Okay, and we are back for the fluff portion of chat number 117. Today is Sunday, March the 31st, and this is part 2. So this is part 2 of chat number 117. Okay, we have a special activity, and sadly I cannot bring it. I can't take you all over there because I don't think I could get you back. So we're just gonna have to do the best that we can do. It's actually a two-parter. So the very first part, we're gonna try something that I've seen on Instagram, I've seen it on Facebook, and I've seen it on YouTube. So fingers crossed we're gonna try this. So if you all have been around any length of time, you know I'm the egg lady. I make everything that there is to be made out of eggs. I love eggs. I also love tofu, but I'm not the tofu lady. But I can't hard boil an egg. The only time I've been successful is when Popcorn Karen and I did it in her Instant Pot, and I don't own an Instant Pot, and honestly that was a lot of trouble for, you know, just for some hard-boiled eggs, so I've never tried it since then. But I have tried everything. I've tried boiling them. I've tried boiling the water first, then putting the eggs in. I've tried, Lindsay, honey, I know. Well, we're gonna try something different. So, I mean, I've tried old eggs, new eggs, white eggs, brown eggs, blah, blah, blah. So Carla, we're gonna do them in the air fryer. Yes, so we've got 2 parts to tonight's second half of the chat. The first part is we're gonna try eggs in the air fryer. So we're gonna try, we're gonna try hard boiling eggs in the air fryer. And while the eggs are cooking in the air fryer, we are going to unbox something that I got today, you know, and try it, or I got it a couple of days ago, and see how it is. Okay, so first things first, this is my air fryer. I have 2 air fryers, but this is the one that I switched to. So this is my Simple Living Products XL. It's an XL air fryer, and I did already go ahead in my basket, in my air fryer basket. I put the little basket thing in there. So this is the part that I'm not going to be able to show you all too much. Since Casey and I will be on our own shortly, you know, like soon, then I'll go back and make a separate video. But just to make sure, I have 1 white egg and 1 brown egg. Okay, so Debbie says she tried it and wasn't successful. Well, we're getting ready to find out. So okay, so you put them on the basket, okay, and I'm going to turn around and stick it in the air fryer. And again, this is my Simple Living XL. And if this works, we will make a separate video for it. Okay, so we're going to put it on. So they said, I think this was on Facebook, they said to put it on 260. Or maybe it was, let's see, 270 for 20 minutes. Okay. So while that is cooking, okay, so we're gonna try this, but I already have, I know Irma's saying use the egg cooker. I already have an air fryer, and like I want everything to be able to be cooked in the air fryer. So no, Carol, why would you poke a hole in the bottom? But I thought boiling was just simple. Okay, so Tag says she's tried it and they turned out, but she thought boiling was just as simple. I have never, ever, ever, never, ever, 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 ever been successful. Okay, and Marianne says 260 for 15. So I think it was depending on the actual air fryer. So we're gonna try 270 for 20. I don't know, and we're gonna see what happens. And if they explode, they explode. And Carol, it seems like if you poked a hole in the bottom, they would explode. Okay, so while we're waiting on that, and now you've made me nervous. Maybe it was 260. Hold on, let me turn it down to 260. But you see how easy that was with the Simple Living Products XL air fryer. How easy that was. Power XL, the XL. How easy it was to turn that down. Okay. So so Susan says 250 for 16, then 5 minutes in the ice bath. Perfect every time. Okay. Okay, and I'm not buying an egg cooker, Irma. Not buying an egg cooker. And oh, Susie. So yeah, they always turn out when I boil them. It does not matter if they are new eggs or old eggs, white or brown. It doesn't matter if they are, yeah, I tried steaming. Steaming worked okay. They just worked okay for me. Yeah, so anyway, it's just not worked for me. They fall apart, or they're not cooked all the way, or, you know, or they won't peel. Okay, so while we're letting this cook, I know Betty says it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting because we're doing this live. So this is my very first time. So I don't know. We're going to find out. And then if it works, then we'll make an actual video. Okay, but anyway, so I got a message from Chomps, from a company called Chomps. And they are in Lincolnwood, Illinois. And sadly, I had never heard of them. And they asked me if we wanted to try, and it's just me here, if we wanted to try some of their Chomps. Well, I had never heard of Chomps, so I ordered them. So you all are seeing this while I am seeing this. And Kathy, I only put 2 in because Kathy wanted to know how many eggs I put in there. I put 1 brown one and 1 white one just to see if that made any difference. Yeah, and I only put 1 of each again. So I turned it, Carol Lee wants to know what temperature. I turned it down to 260. And Sylvia, I'm telling you, I've tried everything. I've tried the baking soda. I've tried the vinegar. I've tried the blah, 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 blah. Yeah, never, ever, ever worked. Kim, I've tried that. I'm serious. I've tried every single boiling method. None of them work for me. None of them work for me. And Stacy, I have it ready. So Stacy wants to make sure I have my ice bath ready. I do have that ready. And yes, Barbara, the eggs were at room temperature. So, okay, but we're going to try our Chomps. So you all are looking at the box. I did go ahead and cut the box and open it, but y'all are looking at this at the same time I am. So, okay, the first package that's in here, these are called Chomplings. And so this is just a little envelope that they put in the box. And the Chomplings, it looks like, oh look, they're tiny. They're little tiny, like, beef jerky things. And let's see, this says, this one is original beef Chomplings, and it has 0 grams of sugar, 4 grams of protein, and 43 calories for this little tiny one. This is a grass-fed beef, and it's a snack stick, and it says it is, oh, this is Whole 30. So for those of you that are doing Whole 30, it is Whole 30. They're gluten-free, and I do not know what the P stands for, so, and I can't read it. What does that P stand for? Somebody tell me. I can't see that far. But anyway, so there's a grass-fed beef. There is a Chomplings free-range turkey, and another grass-fed beef. Okay, so let's see how many points these are. So these are the Chomplings. So the Chomplings, this one's the grass-fed beef. This is 1 point, and this is for a 0.5 ounce. So for a 1/2 ounce, this is 1 point. That's actually pretty quick. Oh, the P is for paleo. And let's see, for the turkey, or paleo, is it paleo? I have a feeling paleo, right? I don't know. I have a feeling I'm saying paleo because we have a restaurant here called that. Paleos. And the turkey is also 1. So those are cute, little snack size. Don't have to be refrigerated, and I guess until after you open them. Let's see. So, yeah. Super cute. Okay, so I'm not going to try one of those. Let's look and see what's in the big box. So there are 2 big boxes, and I think they're the same. But this is, so it's, oh, here's some more information on the front. Okay, so I still can't see what the P says. It says, oh, yep, certified paleo. Okay, like a paleontologist. Thank you, Lynn. Okay, so it's Whole 30 approved, certified paleo, certified gluten-free, non-GMO, project verified. And it says learn more at chomps.com. It's chomps.com, and you can follow them on Instagram at Chomps, Facebook Chomps, and Twitter at Go Chomps. And it says humanely and sustainably raised protein, simple spices, no hidden nasties. I like that. No sugar added, no GMOs, no gluten, no soy or dairy, no nitrates or nitrates added, except those naturally occurring in celery juice and some, really, celery juice has nitrates? I didn't know that. Okay, so it comes in this cute little box. So we're gonna open this. Okay, so we're gonna open this cute little box and see what's inside. And the inside looks like this. So it looks like there are several different kinds in here. Okay, this one, whoa. This one is, and look, these are bigger. So these are, let's see how many ounces these are. These are 1.15 ounces. Ooh, this one's jalapeno turkey. Jalapeno turkey. Let's see how many, and let's see, it is one, I think the serving size was 1 stick. Yeah, so this whole stick is a serving. And this one is jalapeno turkey. One smart point for the jalapeno turkey. Then we have cracked pepper and sea salt. That sounds good. Wait, why does that have a deer on the front of it? Hold on. What is that? Venison. Oh, huh. For those of you who like venison, this is venison. That's why it has a deer on the front. So this one is cracked pepper and sea salt venison. And that one is 3 smart points. Okay, so I won't be getting more Bambi. Yeah, I won't be getting more 3-point Bambis. This one is hoppin' jalapeno grass-fed beef stick. It's this big, grass-fed beef stick, Chomps. These are all from Chomps.com. This one is also 3. So for those of you who prefer, beef or venison, they are, but that's pretty big. I mean, that's still pretty big for 3, for 3 smart points. I've eaten a lot dinkier stuff for 3 smart points. This one is another grass-fed beef stick, and it is, oh, crankin' cranberry. That sounds good. Crankin' cranberry. Is that right? Yeah, crankin' cranberry. That sounds really good. Also 3. Still, it's a 1.15 ounce stick. 3 smart points. This one is grass-fed beef stick original flavor. So that one's the original. It's another beef one. So I'm guessing that it's 3 smart points. This one is also 3 smart points. And this last one is original turkey. Free range turkey. Again, a big stick. And this one is the original flavor. And it is, oh, come on. 1 smart point for this whole stick. So both of the turkey ones for this really long stick. So both of these, really long ones that are turkey, yeah, are 1 smart point. Okay, and Kathy says she can't believe she can't hear my air fryer. Okay, that was probably the first thing. Oh, and I think that's it. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, and we're actually going to try a couple of these. So, Kathy, that was the first amazing thing with this Simple Living Products air fryer. So, if you all don't already follow them on Instagram, they are like the coolest people. So, Simple Living Products, I don't know, they're just, first of all, they're real people. Like, it's not fake people on TV. They're real people. And they have been so sweet, and they share so many recipes. But that's probably the first thing. We also have a Power XL air fryer, and it has been moved around to the other side of the countertop as a backup, and then it's probably eventually going to end up in the camper because we just use this one all the time. I can talk over the top of that. It is right behind me, and I can talk over the top of it. My Power XL, we would not be having this conversation right now. So yeah, Simple Living Products. And if you go to the blog, if you go to www.IfYouHaveAnEgg.com, I think I've got it posted. I think I've got a link to them specifically and to the one that I have specifically posted at the very top of every page on the blog. I love them that much. So, okay. So we're going to try, which 2 should we try? Which 2 do you all want me to try? So I am willing to open, I'm not going to open any of the little chomplings right now because I think I'm going to save those and keep them in my snack bag. But, so which two of these do you want me to try? So I'm willing to spend a couple of extra points. I'm not going to eat the whole thing, but I'm willing to spend a couple of extra points for you all tonight. So, okay, so Rosie wants me to try one of the jalapenos, and Sandy says cranberry. So let me see. Oh yeah, so we've got a second. Sylvia's saying jalapenos, Christy's saying a turkey one. So how about we do this? Let's see. There is a jalapeno one that is turkey. So that'll cover jalapeno and turkey. And then we'll do the cranberry one. Okay, so let's try the cranberry one first because the jalapeno one, I'm assuming, is going to take over the flavor of the cranberry one. Okay. Michelle says cranberry and jalapeno. Oh, and Debbie's had the turkey. She's had the turkey and it's good. Okay, so I'm going to be weird to smell it. It literally smells like every other beef jerky. It smells kind of like a Slim Jim maybe. Okay, this is a cranberry one. So this is Crankin' Cranberry, and again for the 1.15 ounce, it is 3 smart points if I eat the whole thing. Crankin' Cranberry. I wonder why it's called Crankin'. It's delicious. It's delicious, but it's a tiny bit spicy. I wonder if that's because it's the... Okay. The longer I chewed that, the better it got. So, I'm trying to find on here if it has some kind of spice because it is a little bit spicy, but it's really good. That's really good. So, Casey, you'll be trying this tomorrow because I'll bring the 2 opened ones with me so that we can snack on them while we are working hard tomorrow, or we're working hard by ourselves tomorrow. And then that's really good. It's one of those things, the longer it sits in your mouth, the better it tastes. Okay, and we may take those out at the 15-minute mark because y'all are starting to make me nervous about that, about leaving them in there for 20. Okay, see, and here I am already second guessing myself. Yeah, a little bit spicy hot, Carol Lou, but I don't know if that has something to do with the fact that it's like a beef stick, you know, because beef sticks are kind of inherently already a little bit spicy. And then this one is the jalapeno. It's the turkey jalapeno. So this whole stick is 1 smart point. And I do not know, I'll have to look on here. I don't know if you can get all of the flavors. I don't know if you can get all the flavors in the chomplings and the little ones or not, but I think I'm going to add these to my snack bag, you know, for my hashtag first check, just to, you know, to see. And this is the turkey one. And I'll tell you what, while I'm tasting that one, we're going to stop and go ahead and take these out at 15 minutes. I don't know. I may be messing up, but we're going to find out. So we're at 15 minutes. We're at 15 minutes on the eggs, and I already have my ice pack ready. So I'm just going to gently take them out with a pair of tongs because that would be too hot, obviously, to pick up with your hands. Okay. So I took them out. I immediately put them in the ice bath. How much salt? Let's see. Let's see if I can see this. I think it says, actually, you know what? I scanned it. Let me see what it says on my scanner. Okay, so on the jalapeno, it is, oh man, the person who entered this didn't put in the sodium. Hold on a second. And I don't have on that strong of glasses. And I don't think I have any stronger. Let me see if I can read this. So it looks like it's either 250 or 260. It's 12% of your daily, you know, it's 12% of your daily intake. If it doesn't work, so I just took them both out and put them both in the ice bath, the white one and the brown one, at 15 minutes. So if it doesn't work, of course it'll be live and you all will know whether or not it's going to work. But if it doesn't work, then we will, oh, and actually that's going to be perfect timing because by the time they sit in there for 5 minutes, that'll give us 5 minutes to attempt to open them. But the beef one looks like it is also, I think it says 250 because it says it's 12% of your daily. It's funny, this one seemed, the crankin' cranberry, maybe that's why it's called crankin', because the crankin' cranberry seemed a little more spicy than the jalapeno. But they're both delicious. Like, I have a feeling I will be ordering more of these. Both of them are really good. They are not as salty as the they're not as salty as like a normal beef jerky or like a Slim Jim or something like that. They're very different. Sylvia wanted to know which one I preferred. They're two very different flavors. Like, this one obviously is the texture of beef, so it's a little bit more chewy. This one is a softer texture. Both of them are really, really good flavors. I don't know, I really like them both, but I gotta tell you, oh, $2.90. Okay, Bernice says it says $2.90. Let me see if I can make that out. That's a maybe. No, I can't see it that well, but it does say that it's 12% of your daily allowance. I can see that number, that it's 12% of your daily allowance for sodium. Anyway, but they're both really good. Like, I think I'll be reordering these. I will probably stick with the turkey ones since they are only 1 point for that whole big thing. So remember, this one is turkey for 1 point. This one is beef for 3 points. And yes, I know, Debbie, Costco boiled eggs are the best, but you know what? I'm just trying. I'm trying here. I'm just trying to do something. But yes, they did send me I'm assuming this is a sample box. Actually, let me see what the packing list says. So thank you, Chomps, because we did not pay for these so that we could, so that we could try them. So thank you. It says it is a variety pack of Chomps' best-selling flavors. So, and thank you, John Doe Connor, for sending these to us so that we could try them. So if you all do decide to get them, we did not get an affiliate code, so I'll ask again if there is one. But if you do decide to order them, please just let them know that the Egg Lady, tried them, and they are on Instagram at Chomps, Facebook Chomps, Twitter at GoChomps. Debbie says you're the bomb. I don't think so. I'm just a glutton for punishment. Or chomps.com. So again, they are humanely and sustainably raised protein, simple spices, no hidden nasties, and I love that. No sugar added, no GMOs, no gluten, no soy or dairy, no nitrates or nitrates added. So yeah, so these things are the bomb, and they taste good. So 3 points for the beef, the big beef kind, 1 point for the big turkey. The little ones, the chomplings, it was 1 smart point, no matter what kind it was. Okay, we have 1 minute, and Jackie, I have no idea how much they cost because they sent them. They sent them so that we could try them. So we will have to check out the prices on that next. But I wanted to open them while you all were here. Okay, so let me put this away. And Casey, please help me remember. These two are already open, so we need to go ahead and eat these two. We should do that tomorrow. Okay, I'll set those two up so I can see. Okay, so our eggs have been in the ice bath now for 5 minutes. So we are gonna go ahead and try them and see how they turn out. Okay, I'm gonna make myself a little clean spot here, and I know that you will not be able to see this because I can't move the video, and it sounds like everybody's coming back in. So we'll try, let's try the brown one first, and hopefully if Alyssa, oh, she is asleep. Okay, Alyssa is asleep, so we will try to do this quietly. Okay, and the cranking cranberry has 3 different kinds of pepper in it. So, hey Tara. So it's no wonder it's spicy. And Tara's popping in to say hi. Okay. So it sounds done. Okay, so let's see how this one turns out. So we ended up going to 260 for 15 minutes and then straight to an ice bath for 5 minutes. Uh-oh. And I may have woken Alyssa up by, oh, I think I did wake Alyssa up. We may have to be quiet for the next couple of minutes. Anyway, let's see. I did roll it. I did, Stacey. I did roll it. Okay, I gotta say, this is peeling very nicely. Can y'all see this? Yeah, this is peeling very nicely. This is hopeful because every other time that I've done any other way that I've done hard-boiled eggs, yeah, it's just been like, oh, they have not been this clean. Okay, so, okay, first of all, I've never, ever, ever gotten a hard-boiled egg to peel that clean. Okay, so this is the brown one. This is the brown one. So, okay, let me cut it and let's just see what the inside of it looks like. So this is already more promising than anything else I've ever done. So, depending on how the inside looks, there may be hope for me after all. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I made a hard-boiled egg. Can you believe it? Okay, and I'm being a little less than enthusiastic right now. I'm not being not enthusiastic, but Alyssa's asleep. Oh my gosh, I made a hard-boiled egg. So let me think. It was 260. It was 260. So it was 260 for 15 minutes and then 5 minutes in the egg bath. Okay, let's see what the white one looks like. Okay, so that was a brown egg, and we did, let's see if I can do this without waking her up. Okay, let's see. So that was a brown egg. I did let them both come to room temperature before I started. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Here goes the white one. It's looking pretty good. Oh my gosh, look at this. I have never, ever, oh, look at this. It almost came off in one piece. Look at that. Holy cow, this is crazy. Have you ever seen somebody so excited? I may be able to do Easter eggs this year. Okay, let's see what this one looks like on the inside. Can y'all still hear me? Because I feel like I'm being really quiet. And look. Oh my gosh. I made hard-boiled eggs. Okay, so let's just recap. Look at that. Look how pretty they are. Look how pretty. I'm so excited. So thank you everyone on the internet who was posting about air fryer hard-boiled eggs. Yay! I can make hard-boiled eggs now. Like those could cook while I'm in the shower. Oh my gosh. Okay. Awesome, 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 awesome. So let's just recap so I can make sure, because I need to come back and watch this. So they were room temperature eggs. It was a white one and a brown one, so that didn't seem to make any difference. And I put them on the, I know, Sharon says there will be no stopping. You know, I know, we're having hard-boiled eggs for everything. There was, I know, and Tag's exactly right. It doesn't take much to make us happy, I know. So I put the basket in. So I put the basket in the air fryer. We'll see if it's cooled off enough to pick it up. It is not, so don't do that. So I put the little basket in there, and I put the eggs on top of that. And I gotta say, there's probably only room for 6 eggs, but I mean, there's 2 of us. So when do we need to, when do we need to, cook more than 4 or maybe 6 eggs? So I'm gonna guess if they're touching each other, then maybe it's a little different. I don't know. So I'll branch out, and after we eat these, the next time I'll try with 4, and then maybe I'll try with 6 another time. But anyway, so room temperature, put them on top of the basket, air fryer, the basket that goes in the bottom of the air fryer, put them on top of that. And then I put them on for 260, because y'all made me nervous about the 270, 260 for 15 minutes, and then immediately took them out and put them immediately, oh yeah, now I am the egg queen, yeah. Put them immediately into the ice bath and let them sit for 5 minutes in the ice bath, and they are perfect. Perfect. Yeah, Tedders, it was 260. So it was 260 for 15 minutes and then 5 minutes in the ice bath. So I'm sure that depends on your air fryer. I'm sure it depends on the wattage of it, and whatever, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just made hard-boiled eggs. Can y'all believe it? Can you believe it? And I tell you what, I'll try one, and then I'll try one of the bottoms just to make sure that they're okay. That's a hard-boiled egg. And let's see. I'm just gonna be weird and see how easy the yolk comes out. Yes, Tag, I am the egg lady after all. So, and thank you for posting that, Christy. Okay, so see how pretty that came out? So I could also make her deviled eggs. Yeah, this is gonna be a whole new world for me. This is so awesome. I can't tell y'all how excited I am. Okay, so thank you very much for staying until after 9. You know, this literally, be prepared. You're gonna see, I mean, Barbara, no, I did not preheat my air fryer. I did not. I never do. I never, ever preheat mine. I've never had to for anything. So yeah, so expect to see a lot of hard-boiled egg recipes. Since I know how to do this now, there's like, yeah, this is crazy. So let's get going. Yeah, let's get started with some deviled egg recipes. So this is awesome, awesome. Okay, Alyssa is asleep, so I'm not gonna hold her up again now. But Dusty, Dusty, come here, dog. So we will see if Dusty wants to tell us goodnight. Yeah, that was so easy. That was so easy, and I cannot wait for Casey to post this as the extra video. Goodness. So since I started with Alyssa, we will end with Dusty. And we will let him tell everybody good night. And Sylvia, I will try it with more than 2 eggs. But y'all have an awesome week, and I'll let y'all know. But y'all have an awesome week. Yeah, stay tuned for the big, you know, more big changes coming, you know, with me and Casey, and some more fun stuff, especially now that I can hard-boil eggs. So yeah, awesome, awesome. Okay, everybody have a great week. Don't forget to do your homework, and don't forget to tag me in it so I can see it. And if you hard boil some eggs in your air fryer, be sure and tag me in that. So have an awesome week. I'll see you guys later. Good night. See you next week. Oh yeah, and if you're watching this on Instagram, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget right here, subscribe. So pretty please, that's my favorite thing. So good night, everybody. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Good night.